SCA Awards, man, 23rd annual SCA Awards, man. We chopping up with a lot of the guests, man. People hitting the stage, people coming up here to support, man. Holla at my folks, let them know what's happening with you, bro.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy JC performing tonight. I've been locked in with the SCA since like '05, man.
Man,
it's been a minute.
That's a long time. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you've seen a lot of the shows. You've been rocking with them for a long time. Tell me about, how do you feel they've grown and what's maybe changed a little bit for the better, over here at the SCA Awards after all these years.
I love this venue, and I love the additional events. I know originally we were in Tunica. It was just kind of like the SCAs from what I remember. It was just a award show. Now I like the mixers, and we had the brunch, and the different, like even having the media back here, like stuff like that, man. That's a little different than what I remember.
Right.
I've been a few times.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you hitting the stage, right?
Yep.
All right, so, well, how did you first get up with him? Because you said you've been rocking with him since '05. That's a long time, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
How did you first get plugged in with him? And then tell me, how did you end up, coming out to being able to rock the stage for this one?
So, day one back in '05, ironically enough, I was in Nashville. I'm from Nashville. Shout out 615. And I was doing my music independently, which is very rare I'm an R&B artist. Now, I'm a songwriter. I write everything.
Right.
But as an artist, I'm an R&B artist.
Okay.
And so it was really rare then and even now for R&B artists to really be independent, selling CDs out the trunk and doing things like that. So I was moving around with like Lido. Me and Lido would sell CDs, All-Star, Star Lido, whatever you call them. We would be selling CDs out our backpacks, at TSU. Then I went to TSU. So it was rare. I would sell my own shows. I had a live band, stuff like that.
Right.
I haven't really been able to do that in a long time because when music went more digital and everything became streaming and it became like a single-oriented market.
Exactly.
It was just more like, let me put a single out, get an investor, or I had a couple record deals at one time.
Okay.
But it was more like a little hit here, something there, whatever, but not that organic, like getting to the fans.
Right.
So now I have a new project out, but times have changed.
Yeah.
People back to selling vinyl, CDs, etc. So it's like a 20-year.
Your story is crazy, bro. Like, I don't want to hold you, and I don't want to interrupt you. I literally went through the same exact thing, but we're not here to talk about that. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
It's like I
love it.
I literally did the same thing. Took a long hiatus, actually creating music and just to build up this platform and everything. Decided recently this year to do the same thing, and I'm just noticing the way some things change and some things don't change. You know what I'm saying? In the streaming era, but at the end of the day, when people still want that tangible product, people still want something in it. It doesn't. We had the streaming era. Don't get me wrong. Streaming is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. But people may, even if they listen to it a lot, mostly on Spotify, Apple Music, they still want something. They feel like they feel more connected to you as an artist when they have that CD or that vinyl. And that's what I'm just understanding and learning. And people need to really just drill down in their head. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I know this business like the back of my hand. Unfortunately, I learned the wrong way from getting screwed over.
Right.
Having budgets, mismanaging my deals, like songwriting, bad pub deals, all kind of stuff.
You've been through.
I didn't know.
Right.
There was nobody. I didn't have a point of reference in my city, unfortunately, to ask, like, how do I do this?
Exactly.
I was just grinding.
Right.
So now, with all the AI and all the digital music, it is more important than ever to have a physical connection. So you gotta do live shows.
Exactly.
They want a tangible product. Man, I'm selling vinyl. I've never sold vinyl in my life.
Me too.
And they're buying the vinyl.
Right.
But this is why I'm telling people. So I'm on Even exclusively right now.
Right.
Even been showing me a lot of love. If you go to even.com, featured on their page, my album's called Love Pandemic, right?
Right.
So, like, for $5, if you buy my album for $5, that's equivalent to 1,500 streams.
Exactly.
So I'm not on Apple, I'm not on Spotify, I'm not yet. I'm still gonna put it out there.
Right.
Cause why not?
Right.
But it's early release. I'm taking my time. It's no rush because I've been able to, in 3 weeks, I dropped May 1st, do what it would have taken me 4 or 5 months to do it. Get 1 million equivalent streams. Financially, man, that take months and thousands of dollars. That's with almost no budget. You know,
Exactly.
because it's direct. So it's more quality over quantity. People really paying for your music. So I love it, man. Like it's giving me a spark to want to drop music again.
Yeah, and listen, it's crazy because people gonna be watching this interview and hear that. Listen, are you talking to yourself? You know what I'm saying? Because I just dropped the album. My album is called The Dangerous Unk, and I just dropped it in the February. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's been doing
really,
really well.
Yeah.
And you know, I pressed up vinyl for the first time. Even though I started doing music in the late '90s, early 2000s, this was the first time I ever did vinyl myself too. And you know, people like Gennaro and other people were encouraging me. They was like, listen, if you're gonna get back, if you actually release music now, there's like, I'm telling you, like DBS Sounds, my guy Tobago, all those guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All my guys is like, no, do the vinyl. They're like, do
Yes.
the CDs, but make sure you do the vinyl and
merch.
lo and behold, the merch is
See, you
going
got
crazy.
merch.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the merch for the album and everything is going crazy. You know, the album is called The Dangerous Unk, and I will be out, and people would just see the shirt, and they be like, man, what is that? Like they would just ask me about just, and that would start the conversation.
Yeah.
So we put everything up on the website where you can order everything directly.
Yeah.
Then we got it in the record stores, and we just performed at Record Store Day. And
See?
all the love that we got, we performed at Record Store Day. When we had the vinyls, I sold like 12 vinyls, $30 a pop.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, we split those with the record store that day, but then other people came back, and I noticed some people actually ordered another copy from the website directly. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
You know, it's been crazy, and all of this just happened in the past 2 months. So hearing you say it, hearing you say it, it's like, I know it ain't just me. You know what I'm saying?
What I love is, like, a lot of times people be talking about stuff they never done.
Yeah.
What I love is that I have had enough success as an independent, and this artist way bigger than me.
Right.
But I have had several millions of streams.
Right.
Organically, with budgets, like getting investors, working deals, pressing, getting a little XM radio, some FM runs. I got features with Jacquees, Rick Ross, all these people, bro. 1 million streams, no matter how you skin it, is about $3,000.
Right.
I made $3,000 in 3 weeks.
Exactly.
And I ain't even on the platform.
That's the whole point. Listen, bro. You ain't got it. I'm not the one to listen.
It ain't what you think, bro. Like, don't get caught up in this hype.
I told y'all the same thing when I was doing my own personal interviews when they was interviewing me. I got a whole nother artist sitting here telling y'all the same exact thing I was telling y'all on my other interviews that I did. When are y'all gonna?
You know when I knew it was a thing? I'm gonna do you one better, cause JC, I'm a little guy.
Right.
But when I saw J. Cole out there selling CDs, selling vinyl and T-shirts, doing exactly what we talking about, you better pay attention.
There you go, man.
Chance the Rapper's doing it. The day I dropped on Even, Chris Brown dropped his pre-sale on the same platform.
Right.
They telling you in your face where the business is going.
And where they're pushing it because they ain't making they
ain't making no money.
At the highest level, they ain't making no money on Spotify and Apple. So they're like, listen, man.
Cut it out.
You know what I mean? Like, we'll drop it, we'll put it on there, but that ain't what they pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Cut
For
it
the
out.
convenience of it, but they pushing you towards the physical, tangible products. Man, this has been a great conversation.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely, man.
It's good to find somebody like-minded.
Yeah. Before we go, though, I want you to tell me about the song that you got out, whatever you performing, you know what I'm saying, and music, where they can find everything, bro.
Yeah, man. Easiest thing, it's your boy JC.com. ITSYABOYJC. It's your boy JC.com. My new album's called Love Pandemic. It's fully independent, great production. It's adult contemporary. Live. It's a lot of live instrumentation, kind of like Leon Thomas, Coco Jones in that direction. That's a little different from anything I've ever released. I've written it, but never released it. So if y'all really into real organic like sound and some good R&B and some love songs, y'all tap in with me.
All right, man. Well, man, make sure you check the homie out. I'm definitely gonna check it out, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Just because I like the blueprint. You feel me? But we gonna check it out now, man. Get the single or whatever over here to K-100 Radio so we can get them spins up. You know
I got you, man. The moment we try and pitch the single now, that's what's so crazy. Is the way we're doing it. I'm letting people pick it. So I'm gonna perform a few tonight. And we just slow. And I'm not dropping the single until middle of June. And but I'm gonna get it to you, man.
Hey, we want to hear it on
Show me
K-100
some love,
Radio,
man.
you feel me?
Appreciate it.
All right, man. K-100 Radio, man. The 23rd annual SEA Awards, man. Some really dope, interesting people here that we're talking to, man. You know what it is? K-100 Radio. You're already watching this on YouTube. Search him up. Search his music up. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
K-100 Radio.